Do not attempt to adjust your television set. The cuteness factor is really intense right now. I'm joined by the Holmes family, Christopher and Michelle. If you don't mind making some introductions for us.
Sure. This is Emma.
Hi, Emma.
She's 5.
Okay.
And Charlotte
Hi.
will be 3 on Tuesday.
Okay. And a twin pack.
And Anne Claire and Elise.
Oh, great names. Now you, as a family, definitely benefited from Community Health Network and everything. What was your situation? What happened? Yes, I won't do that. But you can go, oh.
Okay.
Already acting like a big sister. How did you benefit from the Community Health Network?
Well, sorry. I was referred to Dr. Dungy Poitras in her office because there was a question about our pregnancy, and they sent us there, and we discovered that the babies had something called twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. And
it sounds quite intimidating.
It is. It is. It's actually very dangerous for both babies, and so we were referred on to Cincinnati Children's Hospital, where there were specialists who focused on that, and eventually we did everything we could do there, and were sent back to Dr. Dungy Poitras, and she admitted there, and were sent back to Dr. Dungy Poitras, and she admitted me to the hospital for constant monitoring.
Were the options available to you drastic? I'm sure everything at least seemed drastic at the time.
Yes, at the time there's an option for surgery that will help both babies if the situation is adequate for that. But in our situation, Elise was the donor baby. She was donating her nutrients and her blood to Anne Claire, and she had less than 10% of the placenta, which meant that if we'd have had the surgery, she would have died within 48 hours. And that wasn't an option for us.
No.
So we opted for Michelle being in the hospital for, what, 6 weeks?
6 weeks, and how was your stay? I mean, considering the circumstances.
It seemed to fly by, actually. The hardest part was being away from my family because they were in Bloomington at the time. Okay. But we had a fabulous support network in our church body that took care of them, and then all the staff at the hospital were super. Dr. Dungy Poitras came by every day to see how I was doing, and I got an ultrasound every day, and we were able to pinpoint exactly when the babies needed to be delivered so that we would end up with 2 healthy babies at the end.
I was just talking with the doctor about signs, a pregnancy feeling or seeming different than another one. Did you guys detect something, or were you just in for a checkup? Yeah,
no, everything we expected to be a normal twin pregnancy. And but my doctor's ultrasound technician couldn't find the dividing membrane between the 2 babies, so there was a question about whether they might be sharing one amniotic sac. And I was convinced that they were fraternal because they're the 6th set of twins since my maternal grandmother was a twin. And so I didn't expect anything problematic to be the case. And so when we went to see the office, Dr. Dungy's office, we were very surprised to learn that there was something very wrong.
But it sounds to me like you were fully informed once this was established, fully informed every step of the way. It had to take some burden off your mind.
It did. It did. We were so fortunate to be at maternal fetal medicine because we actually saw Dr. Scannell first, Dr. Dungy's partner, and she outlined everything for us, gave us all the options, and really made sure that we knew what was going on.
Awesome. Well, we're going to have all the information for Community Health on our website, indystyle.tv. This is just the beginning. They're twins, right? This is what's going to happen. I can't wait to hear that conversation. You guys tell me about the conversation in the back of the minivan where someone's not sharing. It's like, well, I was the donor baby. You owe me. But you guys did great. Yeah. Did you see yourself on
Elise
TV?
is definitely the feisty one. She's the one that was doing all the donating. And
there you go.
She gets her share now.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Glad all is well. If you need help buckling them all up when you leave here today, trust me, I've been through that. So
Okay.
Might need some more ravioli over there, Chef Tony.
All righty.
A couple more servings.